Good morning, y'all. I know I am looking some kind of rough today, and sorry, but today we are setting up our chicken houses. We get chickens back. Today is Friday. We get one house of chickens on Tuesday, and then we get all the other 5 houses on Thursday, which is really weird, and I don't like that, but oh well. I love them all coming on the same day. That's great. But if they're gonna come on 2 separate days, I like them day 1, day 2, not skip a day. And I would really like it if it was 3 houses and 3 houses, if they have to split it up. The best case scenario is all houses coming on the same day. But anyway, it is what it is, and we just gotta deal with it. So we're setting up our chicken houses, putting the feeders down. So I'm gonna take you along with me. I haven't done a farming video in a while. So that's what I'm doing today. I want to do a farming video and kind of show y'all how we set up our houses and everything. So y'all come along. Okay, so here we are and in the chicken houses, and Isaac is turning down chick mates, and he's turning down every other one. The reason, let me explain the chick mates. The pans are going to come down to the floor, which I think Bryant is lowering this side as we speak. He is. And so, okay, I don't know how to explain this. Normally, we keep the chicks in the center part of the house when they're babies, and then we move them out towards the ends. But in the heat of the summer, we're going to let them be in the entire house. So, the purpose of the chick mates is when these feed pans come down to the ground, chicks can't always reach in there to get the feed. So we have smaller pans that we put on the ground, and we lower these chick mates or pull down those little gray tubes as those come down, and they go into, I don't have any open, I don't think, but these are pans that we put under those little, they're small pans that go under those chick mates, and the little bitties can reach their food. So normally we turn down every single one. But since we're going to whole house brood, which means the chicks are going to be in the entire house, we're skipping every other one. We're going to just turn them down. Bryant has lowered this line. So anyway, that's what we're doing right now, is we're putting the pans to the ground and lowering the chick mates. Okay, so here is our feed hopper. Our feed hopper goes on top of this whole thing here, and it feeds feed through that pipe down to the feed pans. Comes in through this pipe across the ceiling, which leads out to the feed bins outside. So this is my favorite job to do, is put the hoppers on. I love doing this. Oh, good gracious, you scared me. Trevor just scared me with our feed pans. But those are our feed pans that he's putting out. And that's where the little chicks can reach in and get their feed. Okay, you can see this long white strip on both sides. Of course, it's torn there. But this goes under the water. That's the water line right up there. I don't know if you can see it. Let's see. There's our water line right there. And it comes down, and supposedly this white paper, the sound of the chicks on it attracts them to the water. We have used the paper and we have not used the paper, and I cannot tell a difference. They seem to go immediately to the water no matter what. But our integrator wants us to use the paper, therefore we use the paper. And it's not really that hard. My husband has rigged up this cool thing I'll show you in just a little bit that rolls out the paper. And it's very thin and it tears really easy, as you can see right over there where it tore. But he's rigged up this really cool thing I'll show you in just a minute that rolls it out. Okay, so here comes my husband rolling out the paper with his invention of a paper roller made out of PVC pipe. Look how fast he's putting that paper out. Takes no time at all. As long as he don't step on it and rip it, we're good. So I'm going to show you another one of his inventions real quick. Okay, so this little box that's up in the air right now is a sensor. And we have 8 of those. 4 on one half of the house and 4 on the other half. And each time we sell chickens or set up houses, we have to roll those up, stick them in a feed pan, raise them up. And then before we lower the feed pans, we have to get them out and make sure they don't get tangled up and rip out. So my husband has invented this thing, and you can see it's on a PVC pipe, but he only has one rope that he pulls, and they all go up and down. So no more having to get a ladder and untangle each one or put them in a feed pan. Now we just have one rope that's kind of like a pulley system. So other than the water lines being put down, this house is completely set up. Our feed pans are down, our paper is down, our hoppers are put on. We do have to get our center fences, Isaac. This is the center of the house, and we do put center fences up that keeps them from, it just keeps them divided basically. Just don't put the middle one up. Yeah, because the forklift has to drive through here. Okay, so house 1 is set up. Drinker lines are down. Feed pans are out. Feed pans are down. Chick mates, well, right here they're every one, but on up in the center it's every other one. They are down. So this, my friends, is how you set up a chicken house. And sensors are down. Only thing not done is the water tube stood up, but we'll do that later. Windows are opened. Everything's done. Ready for little chicks. Let me just say, if we were doing, hang on, let me start this over again. If we were doing center brood house, which is the center of the house, we would come down to this first curtain that you see. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a curtain that comes down from the ceiling. We would put a fence across there, and they would not go any further past that curtain. But we are doing whole house brood. A lot of people say not to do whole house brood, but when we did whole house brood, we ended as the top grower. So it worked for us, and we're hoping it'll work again. You can really only do it in the summertime when it's hot and they don't need to stay warm so much. So anyway, we're going to try it again, and hopefully we'll come out as one of the top growers again. Hey guys, we are done at the chicken houses. Yes, I know I'm looking some kind of rough. Let me put my sunglasses on. Maybe that'll hide a little bit. We got done at the chicken houses. We have 6 600-foot houses, and just like I showed you in house 1, we set them all up The only thing we didn't get done within house 5 and 6, we didn't get the paper put out or the water drinkers down. We had to cut off a little early before we were completely done, because Isaac's going to church camp, and it's the same camp he's gone to since he was 6 years old. And this coming week he's going to drive, because we're no longer really affiliated with any church that necessarily goes, so he's kind of going by himself. And but he has a lot of friends there, so he's got to get, since he's driving, his truck is ready for inspection and to get the tags renewed. So we got to get that done today. So I had to have a shower, because I don't go anywhere after working on the farm until I've had a shower. So Bryant carried him to get it inspected. I'm gonna meet them in town, and we're gonna kind of trade vehicles. Me and Isaac are gonna go on to the DMV to get the tags. Bryant's got to go to the church to meet the heating and air guys that are hopefully gonna fix the heating and air at the church, because it couldn't keep up Wednesday night, and we were all burning up Wednesday night. So farming is done for the day today anyway. Tomorrow Isaac and Bryant will probably go finish the waters. I don't know if Trevor will be here tomorrow or not, but anyway, they're going to go finish the waters and putting the paper out and the last minute stuff, and then hopefully we're just going to have a day off tomorrow, before our schedules change when the chickens come here next week. So anyway, I didn't even get to fix my hair, but I will. So I am headed to town to take care of car stuff for Isaac. Ugh. Anyway, I will see you guys later. Thank you for watching The Farming Pastor's Wife. Don't know that I'll video anything else today, so y'all have a great day, and I'll see you next time.